Hello you beautiful souls, welcome here. Today we've got a love reading and we will be looking at your next romantic relationship. I've got 4 piles of cards for you to choose from. I will insert the picture of the piles in a second. As always, please take your time, listen to your intuition, and then choose a pile that attracts you the most. Let's go. Hello my beautiful pile number 1, or everybody who chose this citrine stone. Let's see, what will your next romantic relationship be like? What do you have to know about it right now? And we've got the 6 of Swords, Reunion, the Chariot, Doctor, the Hermit, and Service. First of all, I feel like you guys currently are trying to let go of some kind of story from the past, move on, stop holding on to some kind of expectations, stop hoping for a resolution, or stop hoping for things to work out, for closure possibly. There was a lot of hope, I feel, in your heart in regards to a certain person, in regards to a certain relationship. And then at some point I feel you have decided that, okay, enough is enough. It's time to go. It's time to move on. It's time to go to better shores, to a different state of mind, of feeling about yourself. I have to move on. Some of you, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you even moved physically. We've got a lot of movement here in the past and in the present, like moving as fast as I can, as far as I can, from a certain place, from a certain environment, from possibly marriage for some of you, commitment of some kind, or a rocky relationship. 6 of Swords is the card of movement, the Chariot is the card of movement, and it almost feels like this movement, this moving on, getting to a better place, is a medicine for your soul right now. You feel it, you know it. As long as I look forward, as long as I am in control of my life, as long as I don't look past, don't look behind my shoulder, I'm healing myself, I'm taking care of myself, of my heart. You could be going to therapy for some of you here, or using spirituality, your spiritual practices, maybe meditating, maybe reading, maybe just journaling or something like that, to heal yourself, to talk to your soul basically, to put some balm on it and move on. I see a lot of moving on. I've got to walk forward, even if something behind me is still asking me to come back, or asking me to reconsider, or if I have these thoughts in my head, like what if, maybe. Moving forward, taking control of my life, focusing on what's ahead, not what's behind. And yes, you may be in this period of loneliness, of having to go within, isolate possibly, and I feel like it will continue for a little bit longer here with this Hermit and Service. But what's happening right now is very powerful. It's a very powerful healing in your life, you guys. Looking within. You're finally looking within. Who am I? What do I want? What would make you happy? Make me happy? What is my love language? What are my love languages? What kind of relationship do I see myself in the future? Taking care of yourself. I see a lot of taking care of yourself and covering your own needs. Can be as crazy as, I don't know, what would be the example? Realizing at 11 p.m. in the evening that you want some ice cream and all of the shops are closed, but you get so decisive and determined, and you go to the other side of the city or town to find that one open shop and get yourself the ice cream that you want. Something like that. There is you're looking for light within. looking for the light within you at this point, not outside. I don't feel like you are looking to other people to complete you at this point, or to tell you who you are, or to make you feel a certain way. You are really getting to know yourself. And there's this beautiful self-respect, learning to respect yourself, learning to trust yourself, to know yourself. What do you have at the bottom? You've got the sun. Yeah. What does my inner child want? What are my biggest dreams? What would make me the happiest? There's this very healthy healthy selfishness that you are turning towards at this point in your life. Whether in the past, I wouldn't be surprised that you were tending towards people pleasing or depending, being in a codependent relationship. You moved away from some kind of story here. Let's look at your oracle cards, you guys. Look at this, absolutely. The first card we've got here is psychic abilities. Oh my gosh. Maybe I feel like many of you have been through the dark night of the soul, and now you are much more self-conscious, much more aware, much more wise at this point. Maybe your intuition is growing. Maybe you again went deeply into spirituality, into healing, into transforming yourself, transmuting the pain that you've been feeling, and now you're not afraid of going within and asking for getting answers from within rather than from the outside. It's similar to what I was saying previously with this hermit. It's very deep energy, very deep inner search. That's what's going on right now. Powerful transformation has been taking place in your life, maybe as a consequence of some disappointments in life, in love, and in life, I guess. You realize that you are very intuitive or very creative, and you have a tendency towards spirituality. There is this feeling of spiritual awakening that took place in the recent years for you, and a very powerful one. Another card we've got here is transformation. It changed you a lot. I wouldn't be surprised that a few years back, maybe 5 years, 6 years, you were somebody very materialistic or very cynical or very much like, show me the numbers, show me the facts, and now you are completely intuitive. Like, you know the phrase, what is it? I'll believe it when I see it. Now you are the opposite. I'll see it when I believe it. Maybe when manifestation is something that you got interested in and started to learn more about. Definitely a powerful transformation. On many levels in your life. Could be even your living situation again, a move could have taken place, or changing your people you were living with, or something like that. Your jobs could have changed, or your trajectories in life, what it is that you want to accomplish in the future, who you want to be, what do you see as true success. All of it has changed, all of it has shifted. Some connections, like friendships, might have fallen away. Then you guys, we've got this card, Blossom in Abundance. This is like the Empress energy in traditional tarot. This is somebody who is very much in control of their life finally, and focused on living the best life possible, being the best version of themselves, focusing on prosperity, focusing on wealth and abundance of love, of beautiful emotions, kindness, support. That's where you're headed. That's what's in the future for you. No more struggling, no more settling for crumbs or for the bare minimum. It's like, I want the best and I'm going to have it. That's what it feels like to me, you're reading. And then we've got this card, Change. Beautiful. I do see that a change in your love life is coming as soon as you complete this healing process. No, I don't feel like it's gonna take too much time from now on, because it's been going on. It's been going on for at least 6 months for some of you, for the majority of you. And you're almost there, almost ready to complete it. And a big, some sort of big change. I feel like a huge synchronicity, huge kind of chance An opportunity is coming into your life in regards to love, new relationships. Let's get some more cards, you guys. Pile 1. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? Look at this, we've got this card, Sacred Earth Mother, or a message of love. Maybe somebody is going to reach out to you, like online or through social media, or it can be just somebody reaching out to you, physically talking to you and expressing that they are interested in you, that they like you, giving you a compliment. Yeah, definitely some kind of opportunity in love is coming in. And it feels pure, it feels very honest, it feels very natural. I don't feel like there's any hidden agenda in this, or like just somebody expressing what they feel, what they think. Very honest, very sincere. And at the bottom, you guys, we've got this card, 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, protection. Like a wish fulfillment for many of you in regards to love. That's what's coming in the future. Like the 9 of Cups energy in this card. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? Talking about honesty and sincerity, you guys, we've got this card, Trust. It says, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Whatever is coming in next in love, you can trust it. Like what you see is what you get. Your next partner, your next relationship, this next approach, or literally a message or a letter or whatnot, or somebody coming into you while you are out and saying, I was looking at you from across the room and I think you are cute, what's your name and whatnot. It feels beautiful, it feels very honest, and you don't have to be, there's no reason for you to be suspicious or confused or like, can I trust this person or not? And I don't feel like you will be at this point. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What do you have to know about your next relationship? Look at this. We've got this card, Spiritual Lesson, and it says, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. I feel like what you're going through right now, this is what this card is about. This is what you are experiencing currently, this powerful, very powerful spiritual transformation, becoming who you're supposed to be in this lifetime, being aligned with your path, being aligned with your ideal profession, ideal way of living. Yeah, ideal even physical place where you want to live. What's happening currently in your love life is a beautiful spiritual lesson, even if it feels like something really painful, something very confusing, something very uncomfortable, or like a failure. If you're feeling like you failed, have a failed marriage behind you or something like that, it's a beautiful spiritual lesson, and more so a gift, what you're going through. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? Okay. And we've got this card, Wait. And it says, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with your timing, with your with the people around you. Again, with this Hermit and the Chariot, I feel like you want to break free, you want to speed up the events, you want to change something, but I feel like the only way you can speed up your love life is by going within, which is the opposite of what you would logically do. Retreating and going within with this Hermit. Allow nature to take its course, exactly. Everything will happen when it's supposed to, at the right time. And at the bottom we've got this card, Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Let's get another card, pile 1. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card, Conflict or Earth, and it says wait, do nothing, neutralize disharmony, misunderstanding and even confrontation. This situation will clear up soon. Be patient. It could be that some of you are holding on to the conflict in the past, something that you had to detach from. Maybe you still have some kind of resentment, or maybe you still want to explain yourself to the other person. There's just this feeling that there's a lot that's left unsaid, or maybe the energy between you and another person is kind of uncomfortable. There's animosity possibly, or yeah, it's almost like I want to do something, I want to fix it so that to have closure, to be able to move on, or to feel better about where you're headed. Like this situation is mended and I'm at peace and I can continue living my life. But again and again there's the same message, don't make hasty decisions. Don't be too I would even say don't rush closing certain doors here, because maybe there is something still that needs to be discussed, still needs to be sorted out, corrected, something from the past. And with this message of love, I do feel like there is a lot of forgiveness in the future. A lot of forgiveness. At the bottom we also have this card, Longevity, and it says attend to things before they become a problem, especially take care of yourself on all levels. Pursue a healthy lifestyle to attain mental clarity and physical wellness. You may need a different approach to the situation at hand. Be flexible. Definitely take care of yourself. And I feel like you are realizing that. Like I need some me time. I need to be on my own. I need to mend my soul, to focus on my needs, to take care of me at this point. And the situation will be taken care of. Don't worry about it, whatever it is that you've been struggling with, the conflict, the misunderstanding. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. Pile 1. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? The first card we've got here is Stork. It says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Very interesting. It can be a birth of a new beginning in love, new commitment, new relationship. Something very exciting. It's a very positive card. Then we've got this card, Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. You're very protected. And I feel like you're very brave to go into this realm of craziness, spirituality, something that you cannot touch, healing, therapy, whatever it is that you're doing. All of it is making you stronger, is making you more wise and aligning you to where you're supposed to be. Then we've got this card, V. The letter V could be significant for some of you. And it says victory in some endeavor. You will be fine eventually, even if you've been done dirty in the past, even if maybe some of you are going through divorce, or you feel like you cannot trust people, or somebody is blaming you for the things that you haven't done or you didn't mean to. It's like it didn't come across right to the other person. I feel the situation will be sorted out. almost like your name will be cleared, or you will be compensated somehow. Then we've got this card Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. That's you, that's your energy. That's what you're focusing on right now, deep personal peace and resilience and knowing yourself. Then we've got Well, family wishes come true. Beautiful. Yeah, listen to whatever your family is wishing on you, maybe on some celebrations during your birthday. They're wishing for you to have a family, to have kids, to get married. They're going to come true. That's what you're going to experience. Or for your love life to improve. Then we've got this card Bird Perched, and it says waiting for news, package, letter. Again, it could be a situation from the past that you are still kind of keeping it open, waiting for resolution, waiting for another person to give you some clarity, to explain themselves to you, something like that. But more so to feel free, to feel at peace, rather than to make things work. Maybe to end the situation on a friendly note, so that you're not carrying this heavy weight with you wherever you go next. Then we've got this card Fire, and it says strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I feel like again I'm talking about the situation that you're currently in, and that could be the reason. The emotions are so strong, so I had to run. I had to escape this, I had to move on, literally move away, or just out of sight, out of mind kind of situation. And now you may be realizing that maybe I shouldn't have done it, maybe I shouldn't have been more verbal, maybe I shouldn't have explained myself. But the heavy focus on spirituality, heavy focus on coming back to you, to yourself. Let's get some more cards. Pile 1. What do you have to know about your next relationship? We've got this card Silver Vibrations. Oh my gosh. Such a powerful energy of spiritual development, growth, leveling up, making these quantum jumps, aligning with the best, your highest timeline. This card says your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You may be feeling that you are in this world, but somehow not of this world. This is the magic of creation at work in your life. As silver starlight enters your aura, your energy field is strengthened, giving you a clearer connection to spirit and revealing the greater purpose of your life. I feel like this is your main focus currently, and this big work that you are doing is inevitably going to take you to the best relationship you can experience, to this ultimate ideal partnership. You're manifesting it right now for many of you by doing this powerful, heavy work, internal work. That same message keeps popping up at the bottom of the deck. We've got this message from afar. Message coming from afar. Expect positive and refreshing news. A great outcome for all. I do see some kind of resolution here taking place. I know you guys may have wanted to hear all of the juicy details about the next relationship, but the message, the information that's coming in today is more so about what's behind you and what's going on right now, how it's going to unfold, and whether it's going to find resolution or not. And you will be happy for sure with this blossom in abundance, this change. I feel like you're wrapping up some very heavy cycle right now. Very heavy cycle. So let's get a final advice for you guys. In regards to your love life and romance, what advice do you need in regards to your love life? Pile 1. We've got this card, take the first step, begin it now. Begin whatever it is, becoming the person that you want to be in an ideal relationship, begin your spiritual practice. I feel like you're already doing it for many of you guys. Again, maybe you're still kind of holding on to the past, looking back, hoping for some more clarity, some more closure, but you're ready to step into something new. For some of you, you're ready for children with the Star card, for family. Whatever it is that you're afraid to do, I feel like it's exactly what you'll have to do eventually, what will help you improve your love life. Look at this. At the bottom, what are you waiting for? The life you dreamt of awaits you. Very similar message. You're almost there. You're almost there. This cycle that you are in, it's just about to be done. Just about to be over for you guys. So this is all I have for you, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. If you did, please leave me a like, subscribe, leave a comment telling me what you think about it. And I'm wishing you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 2, or everybody who chose this green aventuring stone. Let's see, what do you have to know about your next romantic relationship right now? And we have the Hermit, Old Woman, 9 of Cups, Thief, the Empress, and Melancholy. It's interesting because it almost feels like a continuation of the first pile, so it could be that many of you were drawn to 2 piles simultaneously, the first one and this one. But I feel like you've been on your own for quite some time, you guys. Healing, going within, getting answers from within, not... It almost feels like this state of, I'm too tired to be doing all of those normal things accepted by society, like using Tinder, meeting new people, mingling, socializing, going to parties. It's like, I'm weary and old and tired. I just want to be on my own. I just want to sit at home and drink my tea, or be in my garden and plant roses or whatever, cucumbers. Just this feeling of like you've been through a lot and you've accumulated so much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much experience, and you needed to just almost rest your soul, to relax, to find your balance, to find your peace. I feel like you guys have been reading a lot, whatever it is. Maybe it's just books, novels, self-development books, or newspapers. There's something about reading here that you've been very much devoted to. Reading stuff, maybe learning something, getting more knowledge. But it just feels like I've been through so much. I'm not up for the challenge, not up for the task here. Let me just be in my own corner, relax and be on my own. But you guys, I do feel like because you took your time, because you were with yourself, you devoted a lot of time to yourself, because you took care of yourself, something beautiful is manifesting in your love life. Look at this, 9 of Cups, the Empress. Some kind of big wish, big desire of yours is coming in, and in a very unexpected way, with this Thief being here. It's almost like at the point where I'm not even waiting for anything anymore. Like, what love are you talking about? I don't know why I'm getting so sassy in your reading, and just your energy is like, love, who wants it anymore? I don't know, being like an old lady who's just, I've seen it all. It's not what life is all about. That's exactly when love is going to knock. That's exactly when some kind of big desire of yours will come in, and you'll be like, whew, did not wait for this, did not expect this at all. And then you will bloom. There's this beautiful period of bloom, of finally feeling loved, of finally feeling... It could be that some of you are getting married quite soon, or meeting the person that you will finally settle down. The Empress is a very, very solid very major. It's a major arcana card. It's just something that happens to you once in a lifetime, and it lasts for years. Whatever it is that uncovers, whatever it is that happens, I do feel like a solid relationship is coming in that will bring you so much happiness, that you will be able to relax in, to be yourself in. There is a lot of warmth, whether in the past there was coldness in your energy. With this hermit, it's like cocooning, going within, trying to warm yourself up from the inside, however you can, but it was so difficult. Now just life gonna get warm. It's like the sun is out, and I feel really comfortable in my own skin, and family energy is also very strong here. Your life is changing in a big way. The emotional aspect of your life, it's gonna improve significantly. I do feel like some kind of a big milestone, getting married, getting engaged, meeting the person that you will settle down with this Empress. It's big. You'll finally be able to use all of the knowledge, all of the resources you have, all of the, your beautiful heart will be appreciated finally, and you'll be seen for who you are and loved for who you are. Nice. This is nice. I want to look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. We've got the King of Wands. Interesting. Maybe this is somebody who's coming in for you. Like a fiery person. Somebody very successful, very much, very active, very energized, motivated. And there's a lot of softness for you in the future. Like not forcing anything, not pushing things. Just receiving, giving love and receiving back. Let's look at your oracle. Giving love, and the first card we have here is love. I love when this happens. Yeah, marriage, you guys, marriage. I'm feeling it very strongly, and now the oracle cards are confirming this to me, especially this combination. We've got love and we've got contract. What kind of contracts do we have in love? For you, I don't feel like it's something like difficult, negative or karmic. It's exactly especially with the Nine of Cups being here, the Empress being here, you've done all of the inner work to arrive at this beautiful place of marriage, commitment, making things legal, making things stable, again, engagement, legalizing your partnership with another person. Like a equal, harmonious, balanced union is on the cards, literally. 7th house, Libra energy, Venusian energy. True love, that's what I want to say. True love, that's what it feels like. And then we've got another card, you guys, and it's leadership. Leadership, that's your energy. I feel like in the past you might have been quite, again, tired, exhausted, and almost like cynical about love and what it has to offer you, or just love in general. It's like, love, who cares about it? I've tried it all, I've seen it all, I've been betrayed. Let me just be on my own, by myself, minding my own business. I don't want any of it at all. I don't know if I believe in people, and just, yeah. But at the same time, you're so strong. You've gained so much knowledge. There's another side of the coin. You can inspire people. You see the best in people. You can make other people love themselves more. I don't know how old you are. You can be even like a 20-year-old person, but the amount of experience you had in your life, the knowledge you've gained, the wisdom you've gained, how much you have felt and allowed to go through your heart, to pass through your heart, through your soul. There is a lot that you can share with others, and there's a lot of respect. It's almost like whatever happens in your love life next is also going to affect your position in society, or how your neighbors see you, your environment, your friends see you, or your family sees you. Yeah. Like, you know, when this person who has been single for 10 years and people are starting to say, oh my gosh, he or she is finally coupled up, is finally married, and they are such a good homemaker or provider, who would have known? They are so good at performing this role, at being somebody who's like in a partnership. That's because of how much you've been through and slowly but surely accumulating all of the knowledge and understanding of relationships. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What do you have to know about your next relationship? We've got this card, let your friends help you. And it says, ask for and accept help and support from others. Oh my gosh, why can't I speak today? Why can't I speak? It could be that your friends are going to be very key in you, in the situation when you meet the one, when you finally settle down with somebody. Maybe you'll be introduced to a special person through your friend, through your family, through your circle. It could be then that exactly when you decide to socialize, to finally come out of your shell, people around you are going to be key. Like a certain celebration or a party or just being out and you bump into somebody that you're meant to spend the rest of your life with. And you guys at the bottom, we literally have this card, wedding. This situation involves marriage. For many of you, your next partnership is going to lead to a lifelong commitment. What else? Pile 2. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? Okay. This card often signifies putting down roots, settling down for me. First of all, it's the card number 22 and it's the Sacred Journey card. 22 comes down to 4, which is the 4th house in astrology, family, foundation, roots. And it says life cycles, family, transformation. It's like you're finally jumping into that timeline where you are somebody who is ready to settle down, to have a family, finally experiencing all of those beautiful things that people around you have been going through. Definitely a big, beautiful shift in your love life, major one. With all of the trees, with all of the roots depicted in this card. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card, wait, and it says the timing is not quite right. And I feel like many of you are, I don't feel like you are very much angry about it or uncomfortable with it. You are doing you, minding your business, enjoying your comfort zone, taking care of yourself. And maybe you yourself realize that now something else is asking for my attention. Now something else is more inspiring to me rather than going out and looking for the one. Yeah, I don't feel like you'll be forcing it. You won't be forcing it. You know that everybody has got their own clock, their own timing in life. So yeah. And at the bottom we also have this card, past life love. And it says your soul remembers this intense connection. You guys, at this point of your spiritual development, you know that what is worth waiting, the connection that you want to have is definitely worth waiting. So you're not rushing it. You're not getting desperate or whatnot. It's very graceful state that you are in. Let's get some more cards. Pile 2. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card, walk away. Very interesting. I'm gonna show you the imagery. And it says, let go of burdens and worries. Surrender your ego and walk away. Feel the freedom and enlightenment as you rise above petty matters. Follow your inner quest and luxuriate in well-deserved peace of mind. Exactly what you're doing, you guys. Exactly how I'm feeling your energy. Just somebody who's like out on their patio, sipping their coffee, or in their garden, pulling the weeds out of the garden. I don't know why I'm getting the gardening metaphor. I have no idea. Maybe some of you are older in age and you enjoy gardening. I don't see somebody 20-year-old gardening. But anyway, if that's not your example, disregard it. And minding your business, again, just enjoying your life, letting go of all of the stuff that you've been through in the past, like toxic relationships, situationships with players or whatnot. And like, that is not my story anymore, not my script. I'm just gonna be here in my own corner reading this book, enjoying my life, living my best life. And I'm open to what's coming in. And what is coming in? At the bottom of the deck, we've got this card, Love and Partnership. Lovers and partnership. Open your heart to love and live in the moment with passion and exuberance. Indulge the harmony of a great partnership. Be happy. It's very smooth transition. That's what I'm feeling for you. After doing your gardening, like metaphor gardening or whatever it is that you're doing, reading, cooking, walking in nature, it happens smoothly. This new connection, this relationship that's going to be very huge, terrific, sensational, beautiful. It will happen just as natural as the sunset or the sunrise. This will come into your life at exactly the right time. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. Pile 2. What do you have to know about your next relationship? The next romantic relationship, pile 2. The first card we've got here is the card Barrel, and it says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals. And that's not a surprise since you're watching this reading. It's normal, we all feel this way sometimes. Then we've got this card V, the letter V. Maybe this is a significant letter, maybe your first name has it or last name, or the person who's coming in. And it says victory in some endeavor. Then we've got Horseshoe, and it says good luck. Yeah, I do feel like things will get better for you in your love life. Much better. Then we've got Butterfly, a change for the better. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Then we've got the month of the year, and it's February. So February could be significant. Maybe it's the birth month of some of you, or the person who's coming in, or you may be meeting in February. But it feels more sooner. It feels sooner. And we also have the month May, so it could be a birth month as well. And we could have Aquarius people watching this, Pisces people, Taurus, or Aries people, or Gemini people. And then we've got this card Rat. It says someone working against you behind your back. Interesting. Again, could be people from the past. Remember some mentioning of petty behavior. Could be past partners, or just people around you not understanding your stance on love, your position, like why you're not doing anything. Maybe people are just judging you a little bit in regards to your love life and just your lifestyle in general. You guys, I'm so sorry I had to restart the recording, some technical problems. I also want to get a few more cards for you, pile 2. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card Flame of Love. It says, allow the infinite power of love within you to radiate unconditionally in all directions, yet stand tall in your sense of self and in your own truth. The healing power of love will help you burn through all illusion and you will discover new possibilities. This is a powerful time of transformation, ideas, creativity. Exactly where you are again and again. I feel like you are at this point where you are not just somebody who's believing that wearing rose-colored glasses, being all love and light. You've been through stuff, you integrated the heavy experiences, you've learned the darker side of people, and now you still have enough capacity to love, but also take no shit. Be very real, be very honest, and put strong boundaries. And that's what's gonna bring beautiful, healthy love to your doorstep that will develop into something very, very healthy, very, very stable. Yeah. You also wanna use this deck. And I forgot to sort it out after previous reading. Oh, it's okay. Pile 2. What do you have to know about your next relationship? Aye, that's too much. We've got this beautiful card, soulmate, and it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Yeah, again, you guys, the next person you date or get into connection with, you're gonna settle down with them. You're gonna have a beautiful home with them, beautiful partnership, kids possibly for some of you who want it. Definitely. What do we have at the bottom? A message for you, and it says, I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh, I feel like your next relationship will be very verbal. Like you and your next partner it will be very easy for you to express your love to one another. Be affectionate. It's just going to flow effortlessly. All of these emotions, all of this love. Beautiful. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Pile 2. Advice in regards to your love life. Stop worrying. Your desires are manifesting. Wonderful. My camera is probably not picking up the message, but I think you guys believe me. Stop worrying, you are manifesting your desires. All good, it's all good. It's beautiful reading. And at the bottom we've got this message. Tell a loved one how much they do truly mean to you. It's better to tell them while they are among the living. Whoever it is, I feel like it's a general message for the family, for your kids if you have them, for your pets even, your parents, siblings. Share your love. And that's how you're gonna draw more of it into your life. So this is all I have for you, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. If you did, please leave me a like or a comment telling me what you think about it, or subscribe if you wish to do so. And I'm wishing you lots of love, lots of happiness, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 3, or everybody who chose the sunstone. Let's see, what do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? And we have the Page of Wands, Servant, the Sun, Young Woman, the Emperor, and Scholar. Very interesting. What I'm feeling very strongly for you guys is a age difference. Age difference for many of you. It just feels like it's something very different about you and your next romantic partnership. Like we've got 20-year-old difference, like your partner is 20 years older than you, or this person is from a different upbringing, totally different upbringing. Maybe they are somebody who's like a scientist, or they have been coming from a very intellectual family, somebody who's very well read. That's how you say it, well read. Very intelligent. Maybe they have 3 diplomas, doctoral degree or whatnot, or maybe they are your boss. Just some discrepancy. Not that one of you is better or worse than the other person, but you're just completely different people. Maybe you are like an actor, performer, dancer, or somebody very artistic, and your partner is somebody mathematician, and a very, very educated one. Just something about the two of you. Maybe it's different religions, different nationalities. Just, I feel like whoever you're drawing in, they will teach you a lot, and in a good way. They will be somebody who's like you could go to with your problems, and this person would have so much experience behind their shoulders that whatever advice they give you, whatever answer to your situation they give you, it's gonna be golden. It's like, oh my gosh, if I didn't have my partner by my side, I would just be lost in life, and I would have no idea what to do, how to do my taxes, how to do, I don't know, whatever it is, renovation. And they are like in building, in like construction, and a very experienced one. Whatever your situation is, it feels very warm, this connection. It feels very loving, it feels very joyful. There's a lot of fun here, and I'm getting summertime, very summery energy. Very could be that you meet in summer, or maybe you're one or both of you were born in summer. Just a very sunny energy, with the sun being in the center of your reading, and the Page of Wands give me this fiery, warm energy. It feels like both of you would want to work things out, like with another person, find approach to another person, get to know them better, open up the deepest parts of themselves to another person, because of how different you are, because of how drastically different you are, you guys. It's a very interesting feeling, like being with somebody who maybe doesn't speak your language and you don't speak theirs, or I don't know, you're from very different walks of life, you do completely different jobs, and the fact that you met or that you got attracted to each other is just against all odds, against all logic, against all rationality. Yeah, and I feel also that you're going to feel very loved with this person, just very appreciated for who you are, very appreciated for your beauty, for your grace, for your elegance, for your kindness. You'll feel very young with this person. Even if they are older than you or somehow more experienced, they will give you this opportunity to be crazy. It feels strange. To be crazy, to be your weird self, to be your reckless self or naive self, or just not to pretend that you're better than who you are, like that you're somebody else, that you... It's very honest. What I'm trying to say also, what I'm feeling strong, is your inner child will be very safe with this person, whoever is coming in. Very safe with them. Maybe they're healing the parental wound that you may be having, like if you are, for example, a woman and you had a problem with your dad when you were little. This person is going to be the best dad to your inner child you could ever possibly ask for. And the opposite, if you're a man, you almost said wife. Interesting. Your girlfriend could be somebody who is like a balm for your soul, for your wound in regards to your mom from your childhood. It's like your inner child is going to come out and play, and it's going to feel so comfortable. Like this person will provide this environment, safe environment, like a playground for you to explore, to just be yourself. And you're going to feel so loved, so loved and so appreciated. Even if you are the one who is very much older than the other person. For example, you're like 40 and your partner is 25, and like, well, I feel so young suddenly with my partner. It feels very positive, this connection, very like the whole world is opening up for me, and I can explore, and nothing is impossible when I'm with this person. And we both try to make each other's lives better, more. We are both rooting for each other, even though we're totally clueless about what the other person is doing, like in their own life. Not that there are secrets, but your life are very, very, very different. That's what I'm getting strongly. Wanna look at the bottom of your deck, you guys. We've got the Six of Swords. You could meet while traveling for some of you, or you could be traveling a lot together. Again, could be different nationalities. Very strong energy here for you, pile 3. Maybe you can't speak. Maybe you recently moved away, immigrated, and you're meeting this person in your new place of living. That's something that's also possible for many here. Wow, interesting reading. Let's look at your oracle cards. Okay, the first card we've got here is family. I wouldn't be surprised that you guys settle down with this person because of how safe this connection feels to me. How much nourishment and how much care I feel you will be getting from this other person. It's like they've got exactly enough knowledge, resources, and experience behind them to give you exactly, to recognize your needs, your love language, and give you exactly what you want. And I feel like you'll be on the same page exactly about the future, about settling down, having family. Even if you are from different nationalities, you have different mentalities about, it's a different way of building a family in Syria from France, for example, Russia from USA, for example, but you will work things out so beautifully, and you can even build a family together. Then we've got this card, woman holding a coin, and this is the Queen of Pentacles. Very abundant connection, and it's gonna ground you, not in a bad way. It will give you this feeling that you can come down finally, possibly stop your search. You can build a family, you can build a home together. It's a very grounded, stable, earthly energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you may even get proposed by this person in the future, or just realize that you want to build a home, to be living together, to have kids together. With the sun being in the center of your reading, there could be pregnancies as well. Of course, if this is something you want, or that's a possibility for you. And then we've got this card, forgiveness. For a few of you, just for one or two of you, this could be a case of somebody that you already know, and maybe there was a falling out in the past, and now you're making amends, making this relationship finally work, finding resolution, and realizing that you really want to give it a chance, you really want to try. There's something in this that's very valuable. For others, I do feel like this relationship will overall make you feel more compassionate towards the world, towards people, towards your past relationships. Forgive what was and welcome this beautiful love. Such a nice reading, such a nice reading. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What do you have to know about your next relationship? We've got this card, perception, and it says beyond the veil of illusion. This connection will bring you more knowledge. This connection will open you up to new possibilities. It could be that you saw the world in a certain way, and this is how I know it, this is how it's supposed to be, and nothing much for me to see or explore at this point. This person comes in, and you see that life can be totally different. There is still a lot for you that you don't know, or you haven't been noticing. And again, because of how that they are older than you, or that they are more experienced, or that they have a lot to teach you in a good way. More clarity, more insights coming in as a consequence of this person. I love how the third eye chakra is all highlighted in this woman's face. I do feel like this person will make you see life in a different light. What else? Pile 3. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card, getting to know each other. I think I literally said it in the beginning of your reading. It's going to be very exciting to get to know each other and just learn, what is this person, what kind of air do they breathe, where do they come from, how did they survive that and that, how were they brought up in 80s, 60s, while I was born in 90s or 80s, or if you have age difference, like did they experience hippie culture? And I'm so interested in that, but I was born in 2000s, and and it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, it's like a beautiful quest to get to know this other soul and what they've been through. It's almost like watching a very interesting movie that's very captivating, and shows you the world through a completely different lens. Let's get some more messages. Pile 3. What do you have to know about your next relationship? We've got this card balance. It says create a balance between what you desire and what you can accomplish. Abandon prejudice and ego to see other perspectives of your situation. Find harmony in things material and spiritual. Be at peace with the world as it is now. It can be a big blessing in disguise. Yeah, for some of you, you could already know this person, actually. You could be already acquainted. I think I said it previously. Not necessarily in a relationship, but knowing of them. Having them in your periphery of your friend circle or something. I also feel with this card balance that this connection will be very, will have enough practicality in it, foundation. You'll be able to ground it, but also it will be very exciting, creative, being the outlet for your creativity. You will have a strong spiritual bond, emotional connection with one another. Not just passion and lust, and that is where it all ends. Beautiful combination of groundedness and emotional connection. Let's get a card from this deck. Pile 1. Pile 3. What do you have to know about your next relationship? Do we have a card that turned around? No. Okay. And we've got this beautiful card. The message in it is, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Yeah, it's interesting because you're going to be very different, but also very similar. It's such a strange feeling to describe to you. It's like looking at the mirror, but the mirror is maybe you 20 years older or you 20 years younger, and it's like I'm not that person anymore at all. I'm completely different. I changed. But then I see and notice things that remind me of myself, or remind me of myself in the future, or remind me of myself in the past. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. Such an interesting reading. And at the bottom we also have this card, Sacred Union, and it says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Yeah, that's what it feels like to me. Like I feel very much accepted by this person. I feel very safe with them. I feel like I belong, like we're supposed to be together. Let's get some more cards. Pile 3. What do you have to know about your next relationship? Look at this. We've got this card, strictly sexual, and it says this connection is passionate but not enduring. You know what? I feel like for some of you, it could be that this relationship started as something not very promising. Maybe this was a fling or some kind of unusual situation for the both of you. Why did we get attracted to each other? And then you fell apart. Maybe you drifted away, because again with this card, forgiveness, and we also have another card, forgiveness, at the bottom here. And then you come back together and realize that there is more for the two of you to experience, even though it all might have started as just a fling or just a passionate event, passionate night or whatnot. And then you come back together a little bit later and realize that you can actually ground it. There is more to this with this card, family, with this card, woman holding a coin. This initial passion and fire is something that's like giving this relationship an opportunity to grow. It's like a fuel for it, rather than just something that dies off. Let's get some more cards. Let's get some tea leaf cards actually. Pile 3. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? The first card we've got here is Lobster, and it says financial pinch. Interesting. Maybe some of you meet through, I don't know, through your job, through your work, or financial situation like a bank, or your lawyer, or the person who's doing taxes or something like that. Or maybe you meet in the period when you're struggling with money, something like that, or this person is struggling financially. Look at this, we've got this card Gavel or Gavel. It says involvement with the law. Could be their profession. Again, could be they are doing some documents for you, this person, or I don't know. You've been going through divorce and this person was a judge. Something like that. Maybe you are involved with the law. And jury, my gosh. I won't be able to pronounce that word. You know what I mean. This industry. Then we've got this card Angel, and it says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah, I do feel like what's ahead for you in love is a very healthy situation, a lot of love, a lot of possibility for settling down. There is a lot of forgiveness here, a lot of pure emotions and genuine interest in one another, wanting to get to know the other person and the depth of them and who they are. Then we've got this card Box, and it says you will receive a gift. Beautiful. The gift of this connection, or for some of you even like a physical gift, maybe a proposal even for some of you, with this woman holding a coin, and family, something tangible. Then we've got this card Bouquet. Could be a flower bouquet. It says compliments from an admirer. Overall, I do feel like you will be feeling very cherished, very appreciated in this connection, in your new relationship. Then we've got Camel. Persevere and you will overcome your problem. And then we've got Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Your friends could be very helpful in the situation, like a key in making you two come together. Something like that. Let's get one more card from this deck. Pile 3. What do you have to know about your next relationship? We've got this card Divine Wheel, and it says your life is unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. Trust. Let go of fear and apprehension. You are protected and eternally blessed. Remember this angel card, protection. Have patience. All manifests in perfect timing. You're in the right place at the right time, you guys. Don't worry about your circumstances currently, your 3D. You're headed exactly where you're supposed to be with exactly who's supposed to be by your side. And at the top we've got this card Soulmate as well. Let's get a final advice for you guys. Final advice, pile 3. What advice do you need in regards to your love life? Okay, we've got 3 cards for you that decided to turn around. The first one is simplify your life and the answer you seek will appear. Almost feels like everything is on the surface. You already know what's ahead. Don't complicate the situation. Your animals in spirit are safe and well and showering you with their love. A very specific message for some of you who possibly lost their pet. Message that they are also your angels. Could be that they are working on your behalf, helping you, protecting you. You're full of love. Now share it with another. Yes, there definitely will be an opportunity to do so. So this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. If it did, please leave me a like or a comment telling me what you think about this. Subscribe if you wish to do so. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Hello my beautiful pile number 4, or everybody who chose this rose quartz stone. Let's see, what do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? And we have the Wheel of Fortune, Lord, the Knight of Swords, Constancy, Four of Cups, and Letter. I do feel like for many of you guys, you already have somebody in your picture here. You already have somebody who kind of life brought to you out of nowhere. There is this feeling of somebody coming in and totally changing your life. And for the better, I feel, for many of you, even if it doesn't seem like it at the moment. There is this feeling of fated event, fated encounter, fated situation. And I do feel like whoever it is, this person is teaching you a lot. Somehow, it could be literally they've got a lot of knowledge, or they are from, I don't want to, it sounds strange, like better upbringing. Maybe their family is more well off, or maybe they're from a different culture, different environment that you are drawn towards, that you aspire to be in, or something like that. Just something about them is very much automatically earns your respect. Maybe they are your boss for some of you, or they are in your industry, but they are 10 steps ahead of you, they are doing much better, or something like that. They have very strong values that you admire. Yeah, I do see somebody here in the picture. I don't feel like you guys are very single as a Pringle. I feel like the situation is you have somebody on your mind. What's happening right now? You could be getting some communication. If it's not already happened, then it's just around the corner. It does feel like some kind of conversation about to take place. Some kind of clearing out, some kind of clarity will be coming through. Even though you may be a bit disheartened with this Four of Cups, feeling like, oh, I don't know about it anymore. I feel tired, I just want to be on my own. I feel like more clarity is coming in. And it's positive. I feel like it's positive. It's like this person rushing in to reassure you about something, or make you see their point of view. Sending you that text, email, letter, with this literally letter card. Calling you, reaching out to you, and explaining themselves or sharing their feelings. But it also feels factual, like this is what happened, this is what I'm doing now, this is what will be, or this is what I want. It's not so much like love confession, it's more so giving you the straight, real, raw facts, the truth. With this Knight of Swords especially. Yeah, you guys, I don't feel like you're very single. There is a situation happening with a certain person. Let me look at the bottom of your deck. Pile 4. We've got the King of Wands. There is somebody here in the picture. Could be a fiery person, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So again, somebody who's very interesting, could be successful, or who's got big ambitions, and you respect that about them. Or they have achieved something that you like mesmerized by, and you admire them for this. But I do see them breaking through to you at some point in the future, whether you want it or not. Let's see. Let's look at your oracle cards as well. The first card we've got here is Trust. And this could be the issue here. Maybe you are at this point where you don't really trust this person, or people in general feeling a little bit again disheartened. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm going in the wrong place, like whatever people are telling me, it's all to take advantage of me or whatnot, to lie to me, manipulate me in some way. You could have been in a difficult relationship in the past. We also have this card attachment, where there was codependency, or maybe just a relationship where you didn't feel nourished, loved, you were staying for a certain reason, financial reason or whatnot. But I do feel like whatever is coming in, it's important for you to be open-minded. Like, let this happen for you, let this information come in. It will give you more understanding, it will give you an ability to make a decision in the future, to choose your path. Listen to them. If this person reaches out to you or they want to talk to you, give them that chance, I feel I want to say. And then we've got this card focus as well. Focus. Yeah. Interesting. What am I feeling here? I feel a lot of detachment from you. Like, I don't want to look that way. I don't want to give that any time of the day. I don't want to listen, think about love possibly overall. There is very detached and dreamy energy about you. And now is the time to do the opposite, actually, to be open to look at what life is trying to show you. Maybe you're not noticing some kind of signs or behavior of a certain person, or what they are reaching out to you with, what they're saying. Yeah, focus on the little details. I feel like they are what's the expression? The devil is in the details. Something like that. I feel like it's very applicable here for you guys. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What do you have to know about your next relationship? Okay, I feel like this one wants to come out. And it's the card message, you guys. The message. It says positive news, positive outcome. Maybe you're at the stage of giving up on somebody, and like I don't even want to hear from them anymore. I don't even want to look that way at this point. But there will be this positive outcome. You're not seeing what's coming just yet, and it's gonna totally reassure you. Gonna give you this calm feeling and understanding, sense of resolution. Positive news, positive outcome. In regards to the situation specifically, you guys. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What do you have to know about your next relationship? We've got this card, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Again, I do feel like there will be an opportunity to forgive. Whether you want to move on from the situation or give this another chance, but you will genuinely be able to see where the other person is coming from. Why they did what they did, or why they didn't do something. Why there was lack of action or whatnot. I do feel like you'll be able to just be at peace about the situation and possibly genuinely forgive and give them another chance for some of you if you're ready for that. If not, again, you have free will. And at the bottom we've got this card, honeymoon, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday together. So there could be very memorable travel or a holiday vacation for you guys in the future. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card, patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. It's exactly what I'm feeling in your situation. Like, I'm tired of waiting at this point. I'm done. I'm fed up. But you're meant to be sitting in this state, in this limbo for a little bit longer, because something is brewing behind the scenes and you've got to be patient, however uncomfortable it may feel. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card, Free Spirit. And the message is, go for it. Signs of good fortune are all around you. You race off again fearlessly to a new level of achievement and success. Your intelligence and resourcefulness, empowered by heavenly inspiration, will take you far. Remember to take a break. You are in the spirit of break, and soon enough you're gonna soar and take off to a new breakthrough in your love life, a new resolution, some kind of new level, again with this person or somebody else. But I do feel like there's some kind of story that wants to be, almost like wants to be experienced by you. Sounds strange, but that's how I'm feeling. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? Right, that's too much. Just one. At most 2 cards. Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Oh my gosh, exactly. You may be staying in this 4 of Cups energy, but something is trying to break through. This person from the past or some kind of information. And if you focus on finding joy in the simple things in life, simple pleasures, simple whatever it is that makes you feel happy, I feel like resolution will come faster. Communication will come faster. You are allowed to be happy. You are allowed to feel love. You are allowed to feel joy. You deserve it. Don't make yourself miserable because of what happened in the past. Maybe you're exaggerating things in your head, making yourself more confused. Let's get some tea leaf cards, you guys. Pile 4. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? Okay, the first card we've got here is Vine, and it says seek out information that will help you. Yeah, you feel like you're closing off from everything and everybody currently. Even though people want to be around you, people want to speak to you. Again, that disheartened state. Maybe it would make sense to reach out to a certain person in your life if you have somebody in mind while watching this reading. Then we've got this card Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Some kind of compensation is coming in, some kind of clarity, rebalancing is coming in. We have this card Barrel. It says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals. Exactly this disheartened state. And it's normal, we all feel this way sometimes. We've got Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Don't close off from people. Don't hide your feelings. Don't make yourself believe that they are insignificant, that other people don't have to know about what's going on inside of you. The more you open up, the more constructive feedback you can get from the outside. Then we've got this card Happiness. Happiness. I do feel that happiness is ahead for you in love. Things will get so much brighter, so much easier. We've got Ant. Work, achievement, success. And we've got Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Let's get some more cards. Pile 4. What do you have to know about your next romantic relationship? We've got this card Remembrance. Remember, the light within your heart is the same as the rays of the sun and the glow of the moon, the same energy that moves the ocean tides. also stirs inside your heart. What is it that your heart truly desires? What have you not said to someone that you would like to say? Find and express your truth. Exactly, something is left unsaid, something is lingering in the air, and a conversation is about to take place. You discard message, positive outcome, positive news. I do feel like you'll be able to clear this confusion, you'll be able to speak about your feelings, and then beautiful things may take place, happen in your love life. Look at this, that similar message. You've got regret at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you regret about letting somebody go or distancing yourself from them, because now you look back and you feel like, oh my gosh, we were a wonderful match, really. Or the other person is feeling this way and you're like, well, I don't know about what to do about the situation, it's so messy. And it says there is nothing sadder than looking back on some part of your life with regret, wondering what you could have done but did not. Go for it. Sometimes it's better to try and fail than not to try at all. All is not lost. You still have time to turn the situation around. Let go of fear and apprehension and follow your heart. All is not lost, you guys. Don't give up just yet. Let's get a final advice for you, pile 4. In regards to your love life, what advice do you need in regards to your love life? Take time out for yourself. It's okay sometimes to go within and take a break and not constantly be looking for somebody, trying to improve your love life, or keep up with the rest of the people around you, your friends or whatnot. And at the bottom we also have this message, have compassion for another. Again, some kind of forgiveness is about to take place, more compassion coming into your love life, more understanding, more interaction, talking things through with another person. It's very beautiful. So this is all I have for you, pile 4. I hope this reading was helpful to you. I hope it gave you the clarity that you needed, the answers that you needed. If it did, please leave me a like or write a comment telling me what you think about it, or subscribe if you wish to do so. I'm wishing you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.